Drum roll. Welcome everybody. Trucks Only podcast, number 9.
Oh,
Yes,
confident with that answer
number
there.
9. 9. Yes, we're excited. We got to number 9. On the program today, we have Shad,
That's true. That's me.
and we also have Dave Tabor.
Present.
Dave Tabor is present, and
Not president, just to be clear.
oh yes,
That for those
present.
people who might have misconfused.
Yeah.
I did personally, and I'm sitting next to him. So
Right. Not yeah. So president, not president. Dave Tabor, who is our service manager for the service center, and yeah, we're happy to have you guys on the show.
Glad to be here.
thanks for having us. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me again. I appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
always
well-
a good time. Dylan, how are you back there?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, good. Got a big smile on your face, so I know you're happy to be here as well.
We haven't turned him red yet.
No, let's get in there.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Okay.
So, Dave, I would just want to start off with you a little bit. Again, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit, what you do here, how long you've been in the industry, or anything that you want to tell us about yourself or the people listening as well.
Okay. Well, I've I've been in the industry for about 6, 7 years. Been with the company for about almost a year and a half. I just basically try to bring a fresh new outlook on, the service department, service industry, and trying to make sure that all of our customers just basically get what they deserve, what they need, making sure that they have a happy, good experience, and they come back.
Happy, good.
Happy, good.
Happy, joy, happy.
Happy, good experience. Well, that's cool. That's good to hear. And I mean, I know we've got a lot of exciting stuff going on over at the service center. So, why don't you guys tell me a little bit? Shad, I'll start off with you. I mean, I've seen you everywhere on social media. I mean, you are putting content out there like your hair is on fire.
Well, that would be my back hair because I'm bald. But yes, it's ABC, and that stands for Always Be Contenting. I just made that up like 3 days ago. I
Yeah.
thought I would try that out here.
That's pretty bad.
What do you guys think? Yeah.
How many other academics do you got?
Well, ABC in the car business, the people like always be closing, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
always be content. You see, I had to tie that
I
in for
see
you.
what you did there.
Stop the bus there, and
The feel, the wheel seals the deal.
there you go. Look at old Dave chiming in with it. Don't rhyme over my stuff, Dave. You had your chance. He said say a little. Now you're talking into my segment. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Dave. You're the boss. You do whatever you want. But yeah, Facebook, TikTok, which I know a lot of people think it's for kids, but
Uh-huh.
maybe I'm just a big kid at heart
I
because
think
TikTok
so.
is definitely it's a good time.
Well, no,
Music,
it's
fun.
cool. Yeah.
So yeah, put it out there, let the people know. Obviously not everybody knows what people do. So as much as I can spread the word and let people know that we're here, and you got to take your car to get it fixed somewhere. So
Yeah.
why not come to see us?
No, seriously. And what I really like is the diversity and what we're able to do here. If somebody wants to come in and, just get their oil change or the car line, they can do that. We can do a full custom truck build from
Absolutely.
lifts, accessories, suspension. And so I really like having that flexibility. Also, a customer can buy a truck and then take it right
Oh,
over
yeah.
there, get it customized.
Well, and that's what I tell people. Maybe your vehicle's beyond repair, which, hey, I get it. Not everybody wants to dump a ton of money into it. So
Yeah.
luckily we've got 3 great locations that you can find your car, truck, or SUV. Shameless plug.
Well, when you come and talk to you about different, lift packages and stuff like that people can do, we don't just have one package. We can pretty much customize it to whatever, cost level you're looking for. If we want to keep it a little bit less expensive, we can do that. Or if you want to go as expensive as you want, of course, we can do that too.
And how would you do that? What's like
That's the big package.
I know they say size matters. So what's
course.
the big package?
Well, I mean, big package as in like, a higher end lift package, such as like, a zone, a BDS lift, coilover setup. We're talking like 8 inches, 10 inches. We're talking 22-inch wheels, 37-inch tires.
Lord have mercy.
You talk about amp running boards, the electric style that drop down. You're talking about airbag systems. I mean, we can do just about,
Whose phone's
anything.
vibrating on the desk?
not mine.
It was totally Dave's. He's lying. Look at that.
Come on,
Look
man.
at that face.
Jeez,
Awful
Louise.
liar. He's like looking at my son who just ate all the
Yeah.
brownies. Not
Sounded
me,
like-
Dad. Brownies were all over his face.
Oh, Dave. Hey, you know what's funny is when we got in here, I was putting my phone on silent. Dave's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta mute my phone."
Yeah, I did hear him say that.
Instead, he put it on pleasure mode.
Yeah, that thing was vibrating me over
I was
here.
getting
Holy
excited.
moly.
That's why I was like, "We need to shut this podcast off or keep that phone shut down." One of the two.
Oh, but that reminds me, I need to shut mine down too.
There you go. So professional.
Well, yeah, you and your really super cool phone.
I've got two of them.
That's true. You know what they say? It's not a guy with two phones.
No, I don't. What do they say?
He's got two phones. What do you mean?
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's
They
pretty
say they
simple.
say a lot. They also said Anna Nicole married for love.
She did. The love of money. You gotta get that money,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
So, come on.
No doubt. All right, so cool. We were talking a little
Yeah,
bit.
sorry. Back to
Yeah.
your big package, Dave,
Yeah.
before you started vibrating. Go
Yeah.
on.
It's just nice. We just have a full all around shop. We can pretty much do whatever you're looking to get done. I mean, if you need engine work, we've got you. If you need transmission work, we've got you. Front end, rear end, anything you pretty much need, we can do. You don't necessarily have to buy a vehicle from us. You can bring any vehicle in that you currently have in your home. If you bought a vehicle from us and you have other vehicles in your home, you're going, heck, I bring
Yeah.
my truck there. Might as well bring my cars there too. Do it. We'll take care of you.
One-stop shop.
That's right.
Yeah, and we do have some new finance options, correct? I saw we had a couple of new things. Let's talk a little bit about synchrony, right?
Yeah,
And Snap.
synchrony. There's synchrony and snap.
Synchrony and Snap.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's my key there.
Both are good. Snap is more based on, how much money you get deposited into your account. And that's how they kind of address or allot how much money that you're going to be financed for. And of course, Synchrony is a little bit of a higher end. They do require, higher, a credit check for you to be able to see what your
Sure.
credit is. Both are good. Both have their pros and their cons, but they both get the job done to where, to help you through to get what you're looking to get done on your vehicle.
Well, I'm looking to get my brakes done on my vehicle.
We don't have a soundboard, so
So the inside joke to that is I'm trying to find out how much it's going to be to get my brakes fixed, but no one
well,
will tell
it's
me.
so cheap that we don't want to tell them. That's why I want to send them in the shop. So we're gonna get you a number today. It's gonna be around 9, 10. Is this 8?
No
We'll get
matters.
We'll
No,
get you down. Don't worry about it, son.
that's funny. No, that's cool though. I appreciate that we have those, finance options for
Yep.
anybody that wants to take care of them.
And you can go right straight to our website. There's 2 different links on our website for you to be able to choose from. Click on either one of them. Those
There
links
is.
will actually allow you to be able to see if you're pre-approved moving forward. That way you can choose and make your decisions on
Yeah.
how you want to do things.
No, there is. That's pretty cool. I appreciate you bringing that up. I got those on there.
Good job. Yep. No,
Thank you,
Tom
thank
does a fine job with the web.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, you do a
The
good job.
website's a work in progress. We didn't have too much of a big emphasis on it to kind of start.
Sure.
So we're growing it as we need it to. And
Progress, not perfection.
That's
what they
correct.
say. So there
That's
you go.
correct.
Good job. Saw that on what's that movie with Denzel Washington? Where
Which one? He's my favorite actor. I'll tell you.
Oh, man.
Church.
Equalizer.
Oh yeah.
Number 1.
Oh yeah. Those are some of my favorite
Progress, not
movies.
perfect. Great movie.
Oh,
great.
So good, man. Yeah, he tears those
Right.
Russians up.
So good.
Yeah,
So
I love that. Second one was good too. Not
yeah.
as good, but
I don't know. For a number 2 sequel, I think
Yeah.
it was pretty good. I mean,
I don't know. My favorite, as far as sequels, and it was the third one, was John Wick, and the third one.
I just got turned on to the old John Wick.
Oh,
Probably
really?
like within the last 2 months. I've seen 1, but I haven't made
Those
it to
movies
2
are
yet.
badass.
No, they're it's hard
Yeah.
to see Keanu Reeves as a badass.
Yeah.
I kind of think it was Bill and Ted.
I have to
Right.
tell you, I started getting into I didn't hear about John Wick either. I tried to watch
Really?
the third one. I'm going, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I got to watch the first 2
You
first
do,
to
yeah,
understand the third
especially
one.
the first. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So did you do that? Did you stop and go back?
I did because I
Yeah.
couldn't understand what was going on without me going back.
Yeah.
Dave's a big movie buff.
hmm
He thinks one of the greatest movies of all times is Strange Brew.
Oh, come on, no way, Take off.
Have you seen Strange Brew?
I want to say yes, but I'd be lying. I've never
Yeah,
heard of
well,
Strange Brew.
You don't want to say yes if you've seen it. You want to keep that a secret.
Okay.
Terrible movie.
Okay,
Anyway,
what was your favorite movie?
Titanic.
I guess I need to ask you now what scene.
Where they're on the boat.
That's a great scene.
Yeah, King of the world. On a side note, real quick, let's remind folks, we'll put this out shortly. It is Free Service Friday.
Oh, free service
So
Friday.
you have a chance to like, share, and comment on our Free Service Friday post. You can spin the wheel of service, cash.
Wheel of service.
Good job.
That's if they can remember to say that.
Well, they'll remember. Maybe we'll get Thomas here after 5 and get him in here. We could do it on this podcast. You know, it looks a lot more
I
professional.
don't know, man. That's stretching it. My day starts at 5:30 a.m. every day.
Mine does. That's when I pee in the morning.
Well,
so.
that's when I'm
back to bed.
That's when I start on the computer working at home. I like to get up early, man. I'm an
Did you
early
folks
riser.
know Thomas plays the trumpet? That's right. He's blowing his own horn right now. Good job, Thomas.
No problem.
No, he does. He puts in a lot of time.
Well, he just lets everybody think he puts them on.
Computer works never.
He's just so smart. He doesn't need to spend that much time. But
right,
he
really?
feels for more.
I like that. I like that.
Nothing. You don't have your earphones on. You can't hear us.
I do. I was pulling up your guys' Facebook page.
Oh yeah, that's what. Look at this guy.
Let's see what it looks like. Let's check it out.
Well, good thing you can't find mine.
Well, and you guys got to remember, a lot of people are just listening and not having the video too. Yeah, because we're pushing out to Google Podcast.
Oh, okay.
We're
That's
pushing out
perfect.
to Spotify. We're pushing out to a whole bunch of different lists. Well, look at that, beautiful.
Yeah. He's beautiful. It's not true. And we're almost there. Bam.
Oh, there it is.
Wheel of service. Like I said, lots of great prizes. Oil change, alignment, AC service. That's going to be real important here soon. It's supposed to get up to 80, I think, next week.
Jeez, already.
And you know that's going to be miserable for us people that are used to the cooler time.
Yeah, you know, Harold's coming.
Oh yeah. I thought you said Harold. I'm like, hey, you know the Harold? But yeah, Harold will come in sometime too.
Who's Harold?
Harold? I'll have to tell you about him. The people know, but it's a whole nother podcast. We'll bring Harold in.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you know Trucks Only has a helicopter? That's right. You go on our Facebook page. You can see live footage inside the shop of our helicopter. It's very nice. Thomas, did you check that out?
This is new to me. I have not. I have a hard time keeping up with as much as you put out.
Well, you know what? Just try to put out a little bit every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Just a little bit.
Like a good wife. ABC. That's right, Dylan. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Dylan, if you would you pull up a truck that we just lifted? I want to talk a little bit about that. Everyone can check it out. These guys, over here at the service center, they're knocking lifts out. But was this a
That's a level.
A level.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a level. It's a 2500 HD Duramax. It is a beautiful truck. The guys just leveled this, put the wheels and tires, but I did hear that everyone kind of agreed that there was a little bit too much of a gap, so we're putting bigger tires on this. But this truck is a Z71. It is beautiful. I drove it, and I mean, it rides like you wouldn't even know. I mean, it was such a smooth ride on the freeway, but you feel so, big and badass in there. So I'm excited to see what it looks like once we get the larger tires on it. I mean, it looks great now, but that's definitely gonna make it stand out. You guys did a great job.
Thanks. We're definitely going to up about 2 tire sizes in that, so it's going to look much different when we're done with it.
Yeah. Well, thanks. We'll have to reshoot that.
Do you
Again.
by chance have a picture of that black Dodge that Thomas got some footage of there down at Swirl Lake?
Those the pictures are up on there. Yeah, but
Looks beautiful.
that was
well.
the 19 Ram.
That was a very nice truck. Had just a minor detail, but made for a nice, beautiful day out there. In the...
Oh, you met some good friends out
I
there.
did.
Anyway.
I met some nice people. I took some pictures of people.
Yeah.
And,
Well, why don't we tell everybody what happened?
you know what, Thomas? I'm gonna let you start, and then I'll chime in.
So, I mean, part of my job is I'll take some of the higher dollar, new lifted stuff and get some, lifestyle shots, out in the desert, do drone work and different stuff like that. So, we had this big idea. This new Ram just got lifted. It was bad. It was beautiful. So we took it out for a little spin, tested it, and both the front tires went flat.
So the phone rings. Trucks Only Service Center, the Shad. How can I help you? Tom's like, hey, this truck I'm taking pictures of. Like the sensors are saying that the tires only have like 9 pounds in one and 13 in another. I'm thinking, well, he's just right out front. Like we can always just put air in them. Like, was it just the sensors? Like, no, man, the tires are flat. I'm like, all right,
They're
well,
brand new.
yeah. I'm like, where are you at? And he's like, I'm up here at Sorrel. Which I'm like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm sitting in the parking lot. So,
You know, the place before the curve. And
Yeah.
I had to try to explain first. I think that,
which was terrible because I've lived here all my life. So that just goes to show your directions wrong. But I found him. That was the
well,
important
it must
part.
not have been that awful. You
Well,
found
no,
me.
that's true.
You
There's
know, I
only
was-
one road. But anyway,
But what did you need directions for there?
well, because I needed to know exactly where you're at. I thought you were in the parking lot. So I didn't,
I was in a parking lot.
That's true.
I-
Just not our
Interesting.
parking lot. But needless to say, Chris, one of our lift specialists, went up there and we were able to rescue Thomas. And then I stayed behind and watched the truck so nobody could drive off with it on the rotors. You know, I've seen that before,
Yeah.
Chicago. But needless to say, I met a lot of nice folks up there.
Who did you meet up there?
Well, there was some horseback riders.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was people taking pictures. So since I was standing around with nothing to do and by myself, I just offered to take pictures for people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all want to get in the group? And I met a gentleman who was like, let's get some airbags on his dually. So
Yeah.
exchange cards with them, and who knows? Maybe
Oh, that's
there it
before
is.
and after. There
That's
it
it right
is.
there, yeah.
Yeah,
There it
Now
is.
that's a nice looking truck.
It
very
is, yeah.
nice. Yeah, the pictures I have are not so flattering, but they're fun.
Yeah, and when the tires are aired up, they ride real
It
nice. I
really
just gotta
does.
say.
No, I agree with you 100%.
So what? So I never got a full explanation. Tell me, I mean, what happened?
So those wheels that were put on that truck are dual drilled for valve stems, inner and outer. And if you don't use the right valve
So it has an
holes-
innie and an outie.
Yep.
Mm.
Wow, I've never seen one of those.
And so what happens is if you don't use the right hole for the valve stem, it'll rub up against the caliper and it'll actually snap those valve stems off. And that's what happened to you.
Wow. So I mean,
Minor detail.
no,
just,
yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
lesson. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to talk about
No, of
stuff like
course,
this.
yeah.
So lesson learned. So is it almost a manufacturer issue? Is it just like how do we not
It
replicate that?
well, it honestly, you don't replicate that by putting the valve stems on the correct side of the wheel, first of all. And
But I mean, is that our choice or theirs?
that's our choice.
Okay, got it.
Because those wheels come pre-drilled with both.
Got it.
So, and the reason for that is because some vehicles, like the ones we put it on here, which was the Dodge, you can't use the inner hole
Because of the sensors.
because of the sensors and because of the brake calipers.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right, makes sense. Well, that's cool. Yeah.
So, and yeah, they do that so because for good reasons, because different vehicles have different caliper setups.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job, Dave. Hi, I'm Dave.
no, that's a good explanation. I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I'm glad that we
No,
did.
of
It was
course,
just kind
why
of
not?
embarrassing,
Yeah.
you
No,
know?
well, listen, it was, and all the people that pulled in the parking lot were like, "What happened?"
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
I said, "Don't tell me to drive it till the wheels fall off."
Yeah.
So
The photographer, there was someone else there taking pictures of a Aston Martin,
Mm.
and the lady was upset when she asked me if I could move because I was in her shot. And
rude
yeah, she
people.
was rude until I really pointed it out that I didn't want to move.
You'd think a
because of why.
photographer would have a better eye than that. She could see you had a flat tire.
Yeah.
Kind of rude.
Yeah, kind of rude. Well, so listen, it was a learning experience, but yeah, it was
It was a
nice.
good
We took
time.
care of it. You guys came and kind of rescued me, so it worked.
Well, I think you got home before all of us,
But
and were
that's
able
true.
to get home to your family
This
while we
is true.
sat out in the scorching 69-degree weather with beautiful overcast.
well,
looking
I
at
will
the
tell you, if
mountains.
Shad's helicopter was working at that time, it was in the
You
shop
couldn't-
still, so
It
he wasn't
was.
able to come and pick
Ah,
you
I
up
was
that
putting
way.
the
So.
finishing touches on it, but now we won't have that problem again.
Yeah. Well, listen, something else that I just wanted to mention to anybody listening out there. I know times have been tough with everything going on in the world, but it's warming up. It's tax time, so we're
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
doing our annual double your down
Oh, nice.
tax sale, and I know some of the stuff's going to translate into what you guys do in the service center. We'll have some probably additional specials, and some of those
There you
lift
go.
packages and stuff will be changing. So there's a lot of opportunity if you're looking for, to buy a new vehicle. This is a really good time. We have awesome inventory right now. I mean, that's one thing that I always, really, really appreciate. Bob and Clinton and Chris and our buyers, those guys really keep us stacked with inventory, and they've been around the game, the business for so long that they really get, first crack and get some of the best stuff that's out there. So we have a plethora of inventory. We do. El Wapo. We got a
Love that
lot.
show.
Yeah. I mean, we've got, those hard to find little bit older trucks that people look for. We've got lifts, we've got regular trucks, we got vehicles. There's just a really good, diversity of inventory out there.
I'm surprised that O2 Dually 7.3 hasn't sold yet.
Is that the white one?
Yep, 114,000 miles, I believe. Lariat on an O2 7.3.
Oh yeah.
Thing's a unicorn.
Yep. I did
So,
see that video.
That's a
They're
beautiful.
still
yeah.
out there, huh?
No, yeah, for now. I think this weekend
It's gonna go.
she's gonna go.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna hear this podcast and they're gonna be like, "Did I hear him right?" And then they're gonna speed down here.
Hey,
And I'm gonna want my.
I
first
believe it.
option.
That is a unicorn. It's a tough to find truck.
I want you to be right, Chad. I really do.
Well, me too, Dave. I may be right. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Dylan, I need a music board, something, and I asked you to get me the rim shot sound effect, and just really,
Busy and
oh,
there was things that took precedence.
okay. Again,
That sounds like an excuse to me, buddy.
I want to hear you.
how about
Hear it.
by podcast 12? Do you think I could get the rim shot button?
Yeah, we'll
You'll do
We'll
something.
we
work
had some
on it.
technical difficulties. that
Yeah, we
I
did
really
last-
had to figure out.
I
Yeah.
got you.
It
Well, I
took
understand.
2 days of doing this stuff and into my extra time to try to get it figured out.
Yeah.
We'll get some sort of sound effects going. I have it enough.
Yeah, that's
Love
what
it,
I'm
John.
talking about.
Hey, how about something else I want to mention? How about the Suns? Does anybody follow basketball? We're doing really well. I mean, so it's nice to have just any
Mhm.
sports team that's playing right now, and the
Yeah.
Coyotes, but the
Mhm.
Suns are doing well. What?
Yeah.
Are you not a Suns fan?
Oh no, listen, go Suns. I'm just saying, man. How about them Cardinals? What, they start off like 6 and something, and wah wah.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Yeah. No,
I'm
they
an
did.
Eagles
They
fan, so I don't have much.
Oh, you're an
I'm
Eagles.
from Arizona, but I don't have
Then
much
why are
room to
you an
talk.
Eagles fan?
I don't know.
So how do you feel about Wentz going? Is it like finally? Didn't they give him like? Oh, okay.
Easier said than
I was
done.
gonna say they only gave up like
$150 million.
no, it was the wall from what they paid him, but I'm just saying it was like a third round draft pick and a later third or
and then
something
if he
like that.
performed, hey, listen, this is a bad deal all the way around the board, but 2 words:
Mhm.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah. Oh, do you think that's gonna be a bad decision, or what do you mean?
I mean, you guys went 8-8.
It's his second year.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah, no, he's not actually. That's the problem. No, just kidding. Great athlete. I'm
Yeah.
just giving you a hard time. I don't follow the Suns or basketball. I'm a
Yeah.
football guy, and every chance I get to take a shot at the Cardinals, I do. Sorry,
I'm still hoping the Niners will make it to the Super Bowl. again.
they will one of these days with the Cardinals when they buy tickets together.
Dave, anything else that you want to mention? I see you're getting a phone call over there. Nice to say, really focused on this podcast we got
Yeah.
going on.
So,
Who's calling, Dave?
it's on Viber.
This is actually Jamie calling me.
He's probably
Put it
yeah.
on speaker.
Yeah.
No, just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
All right. Well, we can wrap it up.
Yeah, let's
You know
wrap
what
it
I'm
up.
saying? Keep it safe. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Hey guys, I really appreciate it. It's always fun having you here,
Sure.
Shad. We're definitely gonna have you back, Dave.
Thank you.
Welcome to podcast.
Dave, you might not get
Yeah.
the nod back. Actually, I'd like to have a karaoke contest with me and Dave. Dave does sing karaoke
Does
as well.
he really?
Yeah, so I think maybe on our next podcast by number 12, when we have more of our stuff, then
I thought you did phenomenal, by the way, Dave.
Why,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
I
really
think you did
appreciate
great,
that, buddy.
Dave.
Yeah.
You did great. That's why he said, Shad, we'll have you back. And
Yeah.
Dave, thanks.
Well,
I know. I'm Dave.
that's right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
just kidding.
We'll have you back as soon as I have the price on my brakes.
There you go.
Okay.
Never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
You might need that financing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I was getting some
Fill out the
titanium
credit app.
brakes. Yeah. All right, guys. Again, double your down coming up. Come check out our inventory, trucksonlyservice.com.
Free service Friday.
Yes.
Make sure you go on our Facebook page, follow us, like, share, comment. We're doing lots of good things, giving away lots of good stuff. It doesn't take anything but your time, and you're already on Facebook. So
And
you
jump
don't-
on
What is
board.
our Facebook handle for the service center?
it's going to be Trucks Only Service Accessories.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That is it that long?
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah,
didn't
no,
do
it's-
that. I
yeah,
can
it's that
change.
long.
Shad, you're an acronym guy.
Service
Come on,
and
why couldn't you make an
accessories.
acronym?
I
with
didn't
that?
Trucks
create.
only service and accessories.
I didn't
sorry.
create this one, by the
I
way.
left out
Um,
the and.
So we might have to change that. Instagram, trucks only AZ.
Yeah, I don't do the IG.
You do it. We do the IG for
Okay,
it for
perfect.
trucks only.
Okay,
It's not all about the service center, dude.
Well,
we do
should
sell
be.
vehicles here.
That's true. Without
Yeah.
you, there
We
is
wouldn't
no
know.
us.
It's the service center over here.
There you go. Is it up there? What you got there? Trucks only service and accessories.
But that's not the handle, is it?
for
you could-
Facebook.
no,
yeah.
what-
At Trucks Only Service is the
Trucks only service is the handle. See, I
the
didn't.
name of the Facebook page. is
Yeah, but I
Trucks
mean,
Only
people find you by that at, so it's at trucks only service. At trucks only service. Don't listen to this guy.
I don't, who's looking for at the at on
Well,
what
people-
IG or something?
No,
'Cause
you just search if you're in Facebook or Instagram. You just
I never
search.
put it in front of it.
Well,
I
that's
put
'cause you're
trucks only
TikToking.
service. Wow, this guy's ridiculous. You don't even have Facebook. Do you? What's your Facebook
Do
page?
I have Facebook?
Yeah.
No, I don't have
Okay,
Facebook.
then. And now you're going to tell me, oh, this is your TikTok then. You don't
Yeah.
even have Facebook.
I mean, I have Facebook for business, but I mean, don't use my
Monkey
personal
business.
time to
Oh.
do Facebook. No,
personal.
because I'm on it all day here
Okay.
working.
Maybe you should get it. Then you'll know it's not trucks only. It's trucks
At
only.
Trucks Only
Hey,
Service.
Uncle Bobby.
All right, so
All right, guys.
next week,
Next week.
podcast number 10. It's our anniversary.
Oh, by
We'll
the
do
way,
it
we
for 3
may
years.
want to wish. It is Bob Sullivan's birthday. today.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
Uncle
good
Bobby's
call.
birthday.
Bob
Right.
Sullivan, happy birthday.
Happy
sir.
birthday, Bob.
The General. That's what I call him.
Oh, I love that. By the way, just real quick, if you haven't caught the Trucks Only Tucson commercial, you got to tune
Oh,
in.
you do? Oh, you're gonna
I
go
mean,
there? I know where.
Yeah, no, the ending with Thomas tipping his hat. I'm telling you right now, folks, I bought a truck based just off of that. commercial.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bob. All right,
So,
guys. Thank
all
you.
right, later.
Bye.